This is exactly what I would do if I needed to lock in again and completely transform my health and physique in 2026. I've gone through a major transformation myself where obviously my physique changed, but I also completely cured my Crohn's disease and of course fixed my sleep, my daily energy levels, my mood. Literally every single part of my life got better. And today I'm going to show you all of the things that actually moved the needle. Starting with, of course, diet. And the number one priority is to eliminate all seed oils from your diet. If you don't do this, you might as well throw everything else we're going to talk about away. Seed oils and the polyunsaturated fats that are in them cause oxidative damage and free radicals. They're quite literally estrogenic. They nuke your metabolism and they cause massive insulin resistance. This is the number one cause behind insulin resistance and diabetes. And it's also the biggest reason that everyone is so chronically inflamed. Next, we want to make sure that we prioritize nutrient density in the food choices we're making. Your body needs raw materials to do things, and raw materials goes beyond fats, carbs, and proteins. It means B vitamins and copper, selenium and zinc, calcium, choline, vitamin A. The health of a food is not determined by how many calories are in it. That literally has nothing to do with how healthy a food is. Its health is determined by its nutrient density. How many things are inside of it that do good things in your body, that help your body perform at peak capacity. And the main things we want to focus on are minerals and B vitamins. Obviously, other micronutrients are important, but minerals and B vitamins, especially for the other dietary recommendations that we're going to make, are going to be essential. Mostly because these are the things that your body needs to speed up your metabolism and create neurotransmitters like dopamine so that you feel good and have energy and can lock in. Next, we want to prioritize simple carbs over starches. Things like raw honey and orange juice instead of potatoes and rice. Now, that's not to say that you can't eat starchy carbs. We want to stay away from bread and pasta and all that stuff. Potatoes and rice are actually pretty good, but especially if you're new to this way of eating, we want to first prioritize this because it's an easier and faster energy source for your body to tap into. It's going to retrain your body how to oxidize glucose efficiently and upregulate your metabolism. And depending on where you're starting at as far as health and gut health, this starch is going to feed endotoxin, which is going to cause inflammatory reactions, which we don't want. So if your gut health is good, you could probably get away with this. But if you have gut health issues, I would immediately eliminate all starches and move all of your carbs over to simple sugars. Now onto lifestyle factors. We want to make sure we're maximizing sun exposure. I know it's winter right now. Here's a picture of me last summer, absolutely sun maxing and tan mogging. And the reason we want to do this is number one, vitamin D synthesis. Vitamin D is one of the most important vitamins in your body. And it's not even a vitamin. It's actually more of a hormone and a steroid hormone at that. It's one of the most anabolic substances in the body. The red and infrared spectrum from the sun is going to supercharge your metabolism, which is going hand in hand with everything else we're trying to do here with increasing your metabolism. And on top of that, red and UV upregulates multiple other metabolic pathways, and UV light actually directly burns fat. You can literally burn fat just by being outside in the sun. High intensity cardio. This is an absolute must, and we want to eliminate all of this distance cardio. It's going to make your mitochondria stronger and induce mitogenesis. And a lot of people don't know, but doing high intensity cardio is going to raise your DHT and GABA levels. And the reason we don't want to do any distance cardio is because this is just going to absolutely wreck your cortisol, put your body in a very stressed state, and it's going to counteract all the other things that we're trying to do here. And on top of that cardio, we want to get minimum 10,000 steps a day. Of course, this is going to raise your baseline calorie expenditure, but it's also going to massively raise your immunity. It's going to optimize your hormone profile as far as your testosterone, DHT, and estrogen. And the most underrated benefit is that if you walk enough, it's going to clear your brain fog. You're going to think better. You're going to have better ideas. You're going to have more clarity in your mind, and you're going to become more in tune with your inner voice. 3 times a week sauna. This is non-negotiable, bros. This is the best way to detox from heavy metals. It's very, very anti-stress. It's going to make your skin better, and it's going to stimulate your metabolism. If you're worried about fertility, you could put an ice pack down there, but we want to make sure we're getting sauna in at least 3 times a week. And that's the baseline. If you do everything we just talked about, you are going to be a completely different person in 3 months. And by the end of the year, into 2027, you're actually just going to be a machine. But if you want to lock in harder or maybe get some help with locking in, all this stuff is exactly what we talk about in my school community. We have courses going over all this, how to optimize everything. I'm putting out articles and protocols literally on a daily basis on a wide range of topics to help you feel, look, and perform better. This will be in the description below, but the main thing is everything we talked about here. If you just do all this, you're going to be fine, bro.